Hi, I saw Leonard and Hungry Paul. This is a series on the BBC. All episodes are available on iPlayer, and it follows three main characters. Leonard, played by Alex Lawther, who you might recognise from Alien Earth, being his most recent thing nearest to this. Hungry Paul, plays best friend, played by Laurie Kynaston, if I'm pronouncing that right. And Shelley, played by Jamie Lee O'Donnell, who you'll recognise from Derry Girls. Now, this is a series that it's sort of a comedy drama series. It has a dreamlike quality to it, and it's narrated by Julia Roberts, which adds a level of class to it. Her narration is really, really good. It's very calming, it's very ethereal, and it adds that sort of story time element to it. My mum put me on to watching this, to be honest, and I'm really glad she did. It follows Leonard, who is he's not on the spectrum, he's just very reserved. He's sort of lives this celibate lifestyle with his mum, and he's all very calm and very happy in that lifestyle. He works for a publishing company where he writes children's encyclopedias and he gets no credit for. He's essentially a ghostwriter for a prick of a boss. And he likes to play board games with his friend Hungry Paul, who is also sort of drifting through life, living with his mum and dad, and has no real aspirations beyond being quiet. He likes quiet time, doesn't have a mobile phone, and they're not codependent, but they essentially have a good fit as best friends. Then one day Shelley comes to work at Leonard's office and he falls in love with her. You see the relationship develop. It has ups and downs. They are not dramatically forced ups and downs. They are ups and downs that might naturally occur. Nothing feels ridiculous. There are no sort of misunderstandings that result in people not just talking about it, we're sorting it out. There are just things that happen and things people say and do that are easily explained and realistic. And their relationship waxes and wanes as a result of that. And so does the Leonard and Hungry Paul relationship, as they have to adjust to change and things happening. Something very big happens to Leonard right at the start of the series that was a shock to me, and I won't ruin the shock for you because it helps set the tone. But you see people learn to grow and change, and yeah, okay, it's not like a laugh a minute type series, and it's not something that is going to be super dramatic. It's a nice show. And it's a calm show. And I say it's got this dreamlike quality, and the narration adds to that. And I'm guessing it's told to you like a children's story because he writes children's books. And it makes it feel more like a ethereal fairy tale of life. But it's just got a real good vibe about it. If you want something you can binge watch through, because it's only 6 half-hour episodes long, then fine. I digested it in sort of 1 or 2 episode blocks, because like some of them I watched at night time to put me in the mood for going to sleep, not because it was boring, but because it's got that calm quality to it. And I was enjoying it. I wanted to stretch it out, to be honest, as well. Totally up your street. And very much like the other thing I reviewed recently, Film Club. That has that same sort of dream quality, fairy tale type quality to it. I call it a sleepy time show for the reasons you can obviously guess. But, you know, it's totally worth checking out. Alex Lawther's great in the lead role. I see some people online going, oh, why don't they give it to an Irish person? Because it's set in Ireland. I don't really care. Actors are actors. If they can do a good accent or a good portrayal of a character, they should be the person who gets cast. And I think Alex Lawther looks not pathetic, but sort of small enough to play Leonard, because that's Leonard's character. And his physicality adds so much to that. You may disagree, you may say, I think only certain nationalities should play certain nationalities. Fine, but I think that kind of defeats acting then, when you just have someone who is what the character is playing it, but that's a whole different debate. Anyway, if you want something nice to watch, Leonard and Hungry Paul on BBC iPlayer, and I imagine BritBox if you're abroad, totally worth checking out for just a lovely show.